Hey YouTube, I just wanted to put together a quick video. I want to talk about the silver community. I'd like to ask you a simple question. How do you benefit from it? What do you gain from being part of this? I'll kind of give you my perspective. I'll tell you this, and this is flat out true. This has been the biggest pleasant surprise of this whole process. Interacting with you guys. I just never expected it to come to this, to form the relationships that I have and to see it growing like it has. YouTube really is the perfect medium for this. It really lends itself well to this type of interaction. You can certainly do message boards and everything else, but it's just a lot more impersonal. Being able to hear the person's voice, being able to see their face in some cases, just makes this a lot more personal, and it's just such an amazing experience because of it. It's funny, the internet's a funny place. Everybody likes to kind of reinvent themselves when they go online, right? They like to project this idealistic version of themselves onto the internet. You've got your internet tough guys, real tough guys. They'll scream at you, call you retarded, they'll troll your channels. You've got your internet millionaires, everybody's successful. And the greatest thing about it is you guys have just been so real. Nobody's trying to win at this. Nobody's trying to win at the internet. And that's great. You basically said, look, here I am, faults and all, and this is what I'm trying to do. I know that there's a caricature of silver stackers that they certainly like to portray us as. And the fact that they're so wrong. You'll see me out there kind of defending you guys here and there on different videos, because I don't like the fact that you're being mischaracterized. You can't just make general sweeping accusations or statements about people without singling them out as well. You can't say that all silver investors are afraid, that they're fools, that they're retarded, that they don't grasp economics. You can't make those kind of generalizations without first getting to know Epic RV. Okay, a serviceman who basically has done very well for himself. And oh yeah, he likes to invest in silver. What a fool. He bought his first ounce right around late December, early January, and put up his video. I think it was a prey bar from Scottsdale. Now his channel has almost 1,000 subscribers, and he has almost a 500 ounce stack. What a fool. You can't make these generalizations about people without getting to know Big Silver One, or Big Silver One Rants as he is now. A guy that's basically retired, doing his own thing, making a pretty good living going out there and beating the bushes and finding gold and silver for cheap and reselling it on eBay. Doing his thing. His own man. Doesn't have to answer to anybody. What a fool. You can't talk about how silver investors are just these angry people without getting to know Greg Williams and Palladium Ballerina. Two of the absolute sweetest people that I've ever encountered on the internet. Just really great people. Yeah, real angry people. Palladium Ballerina, angry. You can't talk about how they don't have this grasp of economics when you see these young people like Shaolin and Roman Morozov and Ariel Ramon and Amazon Shell, who I saw a great video from the other day, and she's doing great. Okay, young people that won't be saddled down with student loan debt because they're practicing fiscal responsibility while they're in school and also stacking silver a little bit. They're not going to be a statistic when they graduate. We're not going to have a taxpayer bailout for Shaolin. Before you start accusing silver investors of being something that you want them to be, You need to get to know them a little bit. And I think that your vision of what you think they are would change drastically. Okay, so that's why every now and then you'll see me out there kind of, and honestly, it's a fruitless exercise. I mean, I might as well just bang my head against the wall. I mean, some of these people are real fools. I mean, what can you say about them? You know, the way that I conduct myself on YouTube is pretty much the way that I conduct myself off YouTube. Okay, the tone of my videos, that's pretty much who I am. Okay, and yeah, every now and then, sure, I'll mix it up with people in real life. I'll get in debates with them, and in even in some cases, heated arguments. But do I go around calling people retarded and fools and screaming at them? No. You know, anybody that conducted themselves like that would end up in the hospital in 2 seconds, if that's the way they acted in real life. You know, it's just like this little idealistic version of themselves where they're suddenly, you know, really outspoken and tough. You just know it's just the absolute opposite. It's a joke. So as far as the YouTube Silver community, you know, I see guys like Darth Silver amass. You know, I keep hearing this whole, oh, go outside, enjoy the sunshine. What are you doing? As if you can't stack silver and enjoy the sunshine at the same time. You know, watch one of Darth Silver Amass's videos and tell me that that's not a pretty happy guy with a pretty happy kid and a pretty happy wife, unless he's, you know, buying silver behind her back. Then she's not quite so happy. Kidding. Why do they have this vision of us that we're living in the basement of some rustic cabin, you know, with our little, you know, surrounded by our silver and gold? Why can't you live a complete life while also stacking silver and gold? Guys, I'm out there working. I've got a family. I'm doing all the things that you're accusing us of not doing. I'm living my life and I'm stacking silver. And I'm damn proud to be doing it too. This isn't a mistake. You know, this other meme that's going around now, and maybe I'll address it in a future video that I just simply don't understand, is apparently Silver Futurist put out a video in the last week or so. He's taken it down. I wish he'd put it back up because I'd like to hear his point, because people are misrepresenting it now. Apparently, if you dollar cost average into your investment, you're a fool now. You know, so I'm not supposed to buy silver apparently until it goes back up to 32. I mean, I'm just shaking my head laughing at it. The absurdity that you can't lower your cost basis. I'd love it if somebody could give me a clear explanation of why I'm not allowed to buy silver at 22 just because I bought it before at 32. I'd love to hear that one. Yep, I will continue buying here at 21. And if it goes lower, I will buy it there. If it goes higher, I'll buy it there as well until I reach my ounce goal. I'm not ashamed at all. I'm proud to be stacking silver. Okay? And if they want to keep mischaracterizing me or misrepresenting what I'm about, that's fine too. I'm here. I'm a big boy. I can take it. So talk to me, guys. You know, what do you get out of being part of this community? I will just say this, simply put, I have more ounces in my stack because of my interactions with you. Simply put, straight out, period. You know, the knowledge that I've gained, the motivation that I've had. You know, it's funny, you know, none of my friends, I have one friend that buys some Morgans, but really nobody stacks silver. Nobody. So whenever I buy something, you're the ones that I want to show. You know, and I know in some cases, what is he doing? Those are eagles. We've seen them all before. I understand. But it's still fun to talk about your recent purchases. And that's part of it. It's like sharing with your friends and family. As far as silver stacking, you guys are my friends and family. You know, and that's just the great thing about this whole community aspect of it. And yes, I find it highly motivating. And again, I'm proud of what I've built, and I'm proud of what I will build. So, all right, I guess this turned into a little bit of a rant, but I'll talk to you later.